am going to discuss about an entirely different topic, and this is cell cycle. So what does the word cell cycle means? It is the sequential events that occurs during the cell division process. That is the entire process that leads to cell division. It is a very much complex process. So the entire mechanism that leads a cell to divide is the process of cell cycle process. So the entire sequence of events that occurs during a cell division process that ultimately leads the cell to divide is called the cell cycle. So cell cycle is basically divided into two phases. The first one is interphase, and the second one is the mitosis phase. Mitosis phase and the interphase. So mitosis phase is the phase where the cell actually divides. And what is interphase? Interphase is that phase in which the cell prepares itself for division. So this interphase is composed of four phases. So let's look what are the phases. The first one are the G0 phase, G1 phase, S phase and G2 phases. These are the phases which constitutes the interphase. G0 phase is the resting phase of the cell cycle. So G0 is the resting phase. In the G0 phase, the cell does not grow or does not perform any other activities, but the cell is alive. It only undergoes those important metabolic processes that enables it to remain alive, but does not do any other things other than being alive. So G0 phase, that is why the G0 phase is called the resting phase. Then comes the three phases, that is the G1 phase, S phase and the G2 phase. And these three phases are very much important for the cell cycle. G1 phase is the phase where the cell grows. So we know that only mature cells can divide. So the cell must be grown enough for dividing. So this growth process occurs in the G1 phase. Then comes the S phase. S phase is the phase where the DNA of the cell replicates or duplication of the DNA occurs. So we know that when a cell divides into two cells, the materials present inside the cell must be divided in equal amounts in both the cells. So in order to equally divide the materials in two cells, the materials present inside the cell must also be duplicated, right? So this duplication, the main material that is present in our cell is the DNA. DNA is our genetic material. So for successful cell division, the DNA of the cell must also divide. So divide or duplicate. So DNA duplication occurs in the S phase. Now lastly comes the G2 phase. In the G2 phase, the cell grows on one hand, and on the other hand, the cell monitors whether the DNA has replicated correctly or not. So monitoring is important in this G2 phase. And once the cell successfully crosses all these three phases, it is now ready for cell division. So after G2 phase comes the mitosis phase or the M phase. After successfully completing all these three phases, the cell is now progressing into the M phase. M phase is the mitosis phase, and we know that in mitosis, a parental cell divides into two daughter cells and have equal number of chromosomes and have the same number of chromosomes as the parental cell. So in mitosis, a parental cell divides into two daughter cells. So this division occurs in the mitosis phase. And after the mitosis phase, the cell division, one round of cell division is complete, and now that those cells again re-enter the cell cycle and moves into the G1 phase, then S phase, then G2 phase. So this is the entire process of cell division. This is a diagram which shows the cyclical events that occurs during a cell cycle. M phase is the mitosis phase, as we all know. In this phase, the cell divides. So after cell division and completion of one round of cell division, the cell has two options. First, to enter the G0 phase, and the next is to continue in the cell cycle by entering into the G1 phase. G0 phase is the resting phase, as I have already mentioned, and after entering into the G1 phase, the cell again goes through the same pathway of cell cycle. So after G1 phase comes the S phase, where the DNA replication occurs. Then comes the G2 phase, where the cell monitors the correctness of the DNA replication, and all the other conditions are also monitored. And after success in the G2 phase, after successfully crossing the G2 phase, the cell enters the M phase of the mitosis phase, and after the completion of mitosis phase, one round of cell division is complete. So this is the cell cycle and how the cell cycle operates. In the next video, I am going to discuss about the regulation mechanism of cell cycle. So this is a vital pathway in our cell. This is the main pathway in our cell, and as we all know that DNA is our genetic material, so careful monitoring of each and every steps, each and every phases of this cell cycle is very much important. Mistake in any one of the phases can be dangerous for the cell and our lives also. So regulation of the cell is very important. Regulation of the cell cycle is very important. So in the next video I am going to discuss about that. Thank you.